Last time on Game of Thrones.
You for potatoes? What?
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place.
It's pretty.
Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
I just cut right to the chase.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
God, this place is so
You'll
damn
see.
beautiful.
Queen
Beautiful.
Cersei's finest wine.
Did you get permission for that?
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked.
Is that the guy who helps
Nobody
us?
will miss it, I assure you.
If it is, I don't trust him anymore, helping all the ladies.
A little won't hurt.
Nope. I'm good.
Suit yourself then. So,
Wow. Is what you have to tell us that bad?
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen,
Do you have a crush on us?
if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just please, keep it a secret.
I'll try. Depends what it is.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant.
You're not
It was a
preggers, are you?
disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
How did you get this far? I mean,
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Who you
did you
want?
have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first.
Who is
I know
it?
she often confides in you, and
Give
I
me the
was
juice.
hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I meant I'd try, but not be a jerk.
I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
But still, we have been asking a
You
lot
sure
of
you
her
won't have
lately.
any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord
Well,
Tyrion.
hello there.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
He loves a good drink.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
Ugh, we were drinking
Quite
Cersei
expensive
wine.
for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though
just
that's
not
hardly
answering.
surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family.
That
I don't know much
jerk
about
face.
the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These
Yes,
men think I have
please.
no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Uh-oh.
My lady.
Sarah, you kind of almost always get us in trouble. And you're still drinking. I would so put that down. Girl.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Oh, hello.
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
I wonder if that was the guard with the blue eyes that always checked us out. I remember those
Mira
eyes.
Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Uh-oh, what's our offer?
Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
That other guy was just nasty.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family.
Sounds
You'll have
good.
him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement.
Yeah, buddy. High five!
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
What?
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an
All right.
understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Jesus.
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Thanks. Thanks. I feel
My
real
lady.
confident. My fine gentleman.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Yeah.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
I love how everyone's like, nope, I saw
Well.
nothing.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
What's the matter with
Unfinished
Marine?
business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
A boy?
Ponte Renas! Tunkay Hanujosi Botagon Kostoti Taor.
We kill you. Or hire you. Probably kill you. Yep. I clicked kill him. I guess I was too slow. That's
Let's
alright.
go.
Didn't make a difference either way.
You let Beskar kill that man.
So?
We need more than that from you. We need a leader.
I tried.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long
We know
journey
it
to
won't
Marine
really
on
make a
foot.
difference anyway.
I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
He should know how bad it's gotten, though. When he left, Ethan was still alive, but I guess we did need help even back then. Mira's quarters. Her door's open. Oh, alright. You are right to be suspicious, Mira.
Everything's still here.
I'm thinking it's a good thing we never forged that letter.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Anything else we should know about? I remember the book.
Was someone going through my books?
Anything else? Anything else over here?
Why would someone do this?
Alright, time to... yeah, nothing else over here. Time to look at the letter.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
I don't know that I trust that. I do not think I would go to the
That
gardens.
should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll find Robert.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that you'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
That was awkward as hell.
This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord.
I love it.
She's here.
The woman's like, be gentle. The guy's like, just tell her your dick is still good. You'll be fine.
Roderick?
Oh, is this her? Oh, she looks pretty and gentle.
You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
We gotta woo her. Bring out that charm.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh,
We do smooth
thank you.
moves.
set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
If this
But now
doesn't feel
your
right,
house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
that's
Maybe
cute.
I wanted you to find me.
Aww.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. Whitehill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
We're gonna need their help, so I'm being honest.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Oh no.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
No. And what do you want?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Let
I
me
don't care about
convince
your
you.
scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough.
Oh, I don't know if the
sorry.
first answer was probably the right one.
But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell
Damn.
Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have
You're
no
back.
right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Get
My
out.
son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd
that
want the
so?
same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, Show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I wasn't gonna do it until she told us
nothing.
to.
And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Kiss
She
him.
wouldn't want it.
Roderick, please.
Only because she's asking us to. I would have refused. If you dare to smack us with that hand.
Very good. Now then.
Yeah, he'll
Since
definitely
you're a
remember
loyal
that.
subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that!
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Don't you look
can't
down on
believe you would
us.
submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
Maybe if we knew we had your trust, we
I
wouldn't
did
have
it
had
for
to.
Ryan. Maybe I'd have done the same.
I didn't
My
want to
lord.
sell.
Are you well? I'm going to kill that man.
I didn't want to promise the Ironwood to her father because I knew we might need it for the Lannisters. Or else I would have. But now...
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
Now
There's
Whitehill's
enough
gonna
out
try to
here
take it
trying kill us
anyway.
Without trouble amongst our own.
You're
You
right.
say you're right.
I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said... You fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there. With the twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
I wish I could have killed them myself.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I'm just not saying anything. I don't like these choices. I love our outfit, though. We got it.
Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Oh, you're gonna get to see the awesome view. Let's go check it out. Run for it. Just don't slip. Oh, this is gonna look great.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
Because winter is coming.
Not many
probably what he
recruits
should have
want to
said.
be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men
also
here are
slept with
murderers,
them.
thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
Obviously, I'm not gonna say no.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
She went to the garden. I'm telling you. It's dangerous. Nothing good comes out of going to the
Where are
garden.
you?
Oh, and that's the key she stole from the last episode. Oh my god! No! Jump scare! You saw nothing.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
I mean, I said I was going
to change
to.
your mind.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady's with me.
Yes, Sir, enjoy your night.
I guess he wasn't a guard. Hello, cutie patootie.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure.
Bet it
You
was.
got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
To ask me out? Are we going on a date?
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time.
You gonna take me to prom? Is that what's gonna happen here?
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to
Oh,
see
what
you
the hell?
suffer.
Jeebus! What the shit? Man, I thought we were friends.
Let her go!
Oh no. Get him, get him. Oh, we should not kill him, but we cannot leave him alive. Shit. Terrible decision. Someone knows we were here with him. We are in trouble. Oh shit. All because I wanted to save you, kid, but you saved me, so...
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira.
Now I don't have a prom date.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't. Everything all right, sir? Damien,
Told you meeting.
where are you?
Told you nothing good ever comes out of going to the garden. I probably shouldn't have tossed that. But it's not like we have a safe place to hide it right now. Oh, it's Ethan. Oh. Well, I'm not crying. I know that
Roderick!
much.
It's you. Isn't it?
I've missed you, right?
I've missed you too. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it. He hurt
Not
Ethan.
saying anything here.
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough.
You're lucky I got a cane,
Your little
boy.
chat is over. Step back.
We had a deal. Ryan gets to attend the funeral.
And you will keep your distance, or he's going back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
We're all thinking about you. Every day. Trying to find a way to bring you home.
Please hurry.
I hope you make
story.
it, kid.
No, no. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Wow, they acquiesced pretty quickly.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
I know it's hard to trust me now,
You must
but
be ready to defend us, Roderick.
I'm sure I'll get
Your body
better.
may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
I mean, you lost one son, but you got back another.
I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Man, I wish he didn't eat that cane.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
I feel like the last lines for both of them would have been more noble. Like, he was honorable.
We honor
and,
Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband.
And he was a true
My
lord.
love. And our Lord Ethan. My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice.
That blue fire looks very cool.
From ice, we Forresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck
Well, didn't expect her to have a whole orchestra backing her up, but it was a pretty song.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
But we get to see Daenerys? Wow, that was an abrupt end. Okay. Let's take a look at everything. Wow, the majority of people didn't forge Marjorie's letter. Damn, why is everyone so good? Well, we got to be in the minority, and the one thing I don't want to be in the minority for, us and 34% of players, 35%, kissed Lord Whitehill's ring. Don't forget, I played this very early, just a few hours after the game was released, so I'm sure these numbers are going to change a ton. Us and 59% of players lost Roderick's betrothal to Elena. That's probably because you had to answer by promising to sell her the Ironwood, and we didn't because we knew that we wouldn't be able to. But if I could go back, I probably would have promised to sell it to her because Roderick wouldn't have known that. We just know that from having played Mira. Us and 96% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. Really? You know why? I didn't even think what I was doing counted as standing up. Because honestly, I mean, I didn't want to see him get his ass beat, but Cotter was in the wrong. It was Finn's knife. Cotter stole something that didn't belong to him. Us and 52% of players killed Mira's attacker. Yeah, and now I have to go to prom alone. Well guys, thank you for playing with me. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to split this up into multiple episodes or post it all in one big episode. But either way, I'm going to get it to you quickly. We will not miss a day between uploads because I know you guys are dying to see this. Thank you as always for taking the journey with me. You guys know I am a huge Game of Thrones fan, having read part of the books, not all of them. Watch the TV series. I love it so much. So I know I seem very excited when I play, but it's hard to hold all that excitement inside. But I'm really glad I got to share it with you guys. And I'll see you when the next episode comes out. Bye.